What up, y'all? It's your host, BurnardFan here, and welcome to episode 18 of BurnardFan and Pals. Hello, Alejandro. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Saul. And hello, Bob. And yeah, I heard about that recently. Alright. Yeah, if you see my comment I said earlier, I just hope to God that this stream will be a lot better than yesterday's stream disaster, which, yeah, I rather not talk about yesterday's stream incident. Oh shit. Sorry to hear that, dude. NA Passionate Geek. Alright. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. And hello, Jax. Alright, the link is in the chat. Alright, we got our first guest on the show, Saul the Movie Nerd.
Hello there.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm just doing the impression from Star Wars to say hello. Oh yes, from Revenge of the Sith. That's what Star Wars movie
Now we got our third guest, Alejandro.
Hello, Alejandro. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, hopefully this stream will be way better than the incident that happened. That was a total disaster that we're not talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
I know.
Yeah, guys. Let's not talk about yesterday's. Let's not talk about yesterday's stream incident, please.
I agree.
Yeah.
But anywho, apart from that, I think we know what time it is.
Pickups time.
Oh,
Hang
yeah.
on, guys. I'm just going to show you my recent DVD. Oh, before that, I'm going to turn on the light. There. That's better. So, the recent DVD I got from eBay is the DVD of Horrid Henry Goes Fishing. Here's the disc. I'm also going to show you one of my DVD that I got years ago, which is the Mr. Bean Super Bean. I know it's the animated series, not the live action. Pardon me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, here's my one.
Sorry to hear that, Bob. Whoa,
I got
forgot to
Blu-ray.
charge my phone.
I got one Blu-ray box set, another Blu-ray film pack, and one standalone Blu-ray. So I'm gonna go show them now.
Okay. Before I show you Blu-ray, just gonna plug my phone in because it's 13% and I don't want my phone to die. Because I hate low, because I know how much I hate low battery.
Me too.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm kind of glad Elliot was rewritten and make it like and make it to a beautiful movie that we actually ended up getting 2025.
I was gonna get two of my 4Ks, one of my and one of my Blu-ray.
By the way, hi Fabian. Hi Fabian George.
And yup, this one also includes this piece of shit right here, The Quest for Peace.
Oh yeah, I heard that film was awful.
I hate the
Oh.
full film Superman. Speaking of Superman, I'm gonna rewatch Superman the movie 1978 before I see Superman.
Oh, don't you worry. I will be talking about the Quest for Peace when we get to the failure segment later on.
Yeah, and I will talk about my failure of the show when the show later on. Anyways, let's show my other pickups. I have Wicked on 4K Blu-ray, which I actually saw that movie in IMAX, but for the second film, I will see it in 3D.
That's an geek, by the way. That is very awesome.
Yeah.
Here's the 4K and Blu-ray.
I was talking to Passionate Geek.
Somehow they have the same artwork on the discs. Somehow. Not gonna lie. I also have a Minecraft movie on 4K Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, that one. A Minecraft movie. I don't have it yet, but I do want to get it one day.
I got last week after I saw Just Got Rebirth. Here's the disc, which has some square things on the disc. And now I'm going to show you a different Blu-ray than a 4K Blu-ray, because this time's a Blu-ray of Dogman.
Oh, Dogman, I still need to get that.
Yeah, but something strange on the Blu-ray, because it said PG, while it's not PG in the UK. I guess it's probably because the uncut version, I think, or something. Here's the disc, which is the same artwork. Yeah, it's my Blu-ray pickups. I'm not finished with the pickups yet.
Now I have 2 more left.
Because I have 1 more pickup left. I did see the trailer for this SpongeBob movie, and it was good. Yeah, I heard it's way better. I might have to either see the new SpongeBob movie either in cinemas or just wait till it's on digital, because months ago I got burnt out after watching the Sandy Cheeks movie. Oh, I'm okay. Just gonna show you one last pickup. It is the DVD of Princess and the Frog, which that movie needs a rewatch. Way better than the attraction in Florida. Here's the boring grey disc. Okay, that's all my pickups for today.
Nice pickups. Nice pickups, Saul.
No, I mean, thank you.
Alright, if
You're
any more
welcome.
people join, like, if the others like Mickey Collins, Mitchell, and Nick Hicks join, then I'll let them do their pickups.
Yeah, Mickey Collins and Nick Hicks, good.
By the way, guys, it's just me, but I'm really glad Elio was delayed to 2025 because they want to rewrite the movie to make it a beautiful movie.
I don't like the original version. I prefer the 2025 version. That's why I'm actually glad.
Yeah,
I agree.
It is a good thing they delayed it because we don't want to have a rushed project.
It's actually a good thing.
Yeah, because we don't want to have a rushed. We don't want a rushed project.
Yeah.
I know. I'm really glad Elio turned out to be a beautiful, amazing movie.
Even though some people like Strange World, but we just don't want Elio to be like me.
I prefer Elio better than Strange World. At least Elio had a heartwarming story.
Yeah, same here.
And yes, I'll be seeing Elio more often in theaters during the summer. Beautiful movie.
Yeah.
It is in that way. Seeing the movie in theaters a few times, Elio, is the main reason why I support original projects.
The trailers I got before Elio on Freaky Friday, because I don't think it's necessary. And Smurfs 2005,
Judging for its ending, guys, yeah, there's not going to be an Elio 2. I think Elio is perfect as one movie.
Yeah, same here.
Elio is fantastic as a standalone movie.
Yes, fantastic.
Yeah, but you know what they say, some things don't need a sequel.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, Elio is perfect as one film.
All right.
And by the way, I'm glad you guys enjoyed Elio.
Yep.
Now let me get to my failure of the show, and then I'll do my winner.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. All right. My failure of the show is Superman 4: The Quest for Peace.
Oh my god! I've heard that film is terrible.
I hate that movie. It's one of the worst movies in the Superman franchise.
I heard that film's awful.
I'm
Warner
glad
Bros. Didn't make
BurnardFan
the
does as
film.
winner of the
Instead
show.
of,
I
it's
will
another
do my
studio.
clickbait the show, winner of the show.
However, the Warner Brothers logo is shown on digital prints of this movie.
Yep. Speaking of
Yeah.
Superman, I'm gonna see that movie in IMAX tomorrow at 1 p.m.
I'm gonna go see it next Saturday.
Good luck. And
Next
don't
Saturday,
worry,
I'll be
I
at
won't
Parque
spoil
Guardia
it.
Madrid. By the way,
Unfortunately, I can't upload videos like from Sunday to next Sunday because I'm gonna be away to Spain for summer holiday.
by the way,
Okay, all
what a
right. Now,
coincidence! What a coincidence, BurnardFan. When you're at Superman in the theaters, I'm gonna be at Parque Guardia Madrid.
oh yeah. All right, now let me rant on this movie, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, the story, it's non-existent. The screenplay and cinematography are just bland. The only redeeming quality I have of this movie is the acting. Like, Christopher Reeve does a good job as Superman, and Gene Hackman is also fantastic as Lex Luthor. But however, the acting is not really enough to save this movie. But the acting is still good. The visual effects are just terrible. The fight scenes look like something I would see on a YouTube green screen video.
Yeah.
I
Like, what
know.
the hell are these fight scenes? They look like something you would see out of a video game or a green screen video. It's weird as hell. What else? The pacing. Yeah, the pacing is terrible. I don't know how long this movie was, and I don't care. The CGI is just bland. Which I already mentioned the CGI. Alright, let me continue. And that ending is just a scrambled mess. But I honestly can't tell which is worse. This or Batman or Robin. It's hard to tell. And funny thing is, since I'm talking about this movie right now, I own it on Blu-ray. Yep, right here. Right fucking here.
Oh.
Now, if you're wondering, am I gonna get rid of it? Well, no. I'm keeping it for collection purposes.
Oh.
Because I usually keep...
Oh. I know. I knew it.
Unfortunately, I might buy it to complete the Superman collection in the future.
I mean, I usually keep bad movies in my collection for collection purposes.
To be honest, I usually keep some bad movies that aren't in a franchise for collection purposes.
Like, I have Batman and Robin on Blu-ray, which is part of the Batman Motion Picture Anthology box set, and I'm keeping that for collection purposes.
Unfortunately, I might have to buy something for a joke called Until Dawn.
Buy that for collection purposes. All right, back to Quest for Peace. So yeah, Superman for the Quest for Peace is just an atrocious movie from beginning to end. Oh, hey Nick Hicks.
Hello,
Nick.
So yeah, there you go, folks. Superman 4: The Quest for Peace is my failure of the show. Fuck this movie.
Yeah, fuck this movie.
Agree big time.
And now, it's winner time.
Okay, what's your win of the show, Bernard
All right.
fan?
My winner of the show is Kung Fu Panda.
That movie is peak. Yep, it is.
Hold up, before I do show my
it's
copy,
the
let me
second
just.
best movie of 2008.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Sadly,
my
I will not
favorite
be
movie
there,
of
but I will
2008
be
is
in
a
the chat
tie
though.
between Wall-E and The Dark Knight, which these two movies are masterpieces.
Yeah, even though I won't be there on the first one, I will be in the chat.
I will be there.
All right, back to Kung Fu Panda. This is one of my favorite DreamWorks animated movies of all time. And yeah,
That
Me,
feels a
it's the one
classic.
robots.
Yeah.
Panda.
But still, that movie's fantastic.
Oh yeah, it is.
Agreed.
Everything about this movie is just fantastic. The story, the animation, the voice acting, especially when it comes to Jack Black as Poe and Dustin Hoffman as Shifu, is just amazing.
Yeah, the villain, Tai Long is a good villain, which he's my
Oh
second
yeah,
favorite villain.
we
Because
will we will get to Tai Lung in a bit.
Yep.
The cinematography is just fantastic, well made. So is the screenplay. The music score by Hans Zimmer and John Powell is fantastic as well. And yeah, and the villain Tai Lung is an amazing villain. I love Tai
he's
Lung.
the second.
Yeah.
He's my second favorite.
Oh, Nick Hicks is in.
As my number one favorite
Hey.
Kung Fu Panda
Hello,
villain is
everyone from
definitely
an
Lord
Enchanted
Shen,
Forest.
which Lord
Oh,
Shen
talking
is
about
the
Kung Fu
best Kung Fu
Panda.
Panda villain.
Yep.
I love Kung Fu
You
Panda.
see this guy right here? He is one of the best villains in the movie. I
Yeah,
love
he's
Tai
the
Lung.
second
one of the
best
best
villain
villain of
in the
2008.
franchise.
Let me get my copy because I have a 4K.
But the weakest villain in the Kung Fu Panda franchise is the Chameleon, in my opinion.
Yeah, I do agree.
By the way, hi Nick Hicks.
Hello, Andro. How you doing?
Good.
All right,
I
let me
still like
continue.
Kung Fu Panda 4, even though it's the weakest in the franchise.
All right, as I was saying, let me continue. Yeah, the humor in this movie is really funny. The humor in this movie lands
I know.
really well.
It's so hilarious.
Yeah. The Furious Five are fantastic characters as well. I love the Furious Five. And the final battle between Poe and Tai Lung is just so awesome to watch. And
I know the credits for the first two Kung Fu Panda movies are slideshow instead of scroll, which I believe it's the first ever DreamWorks movie to have a slideshow credits.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That happens with the Laker movie.
The final battle between Poe and Tai Lung is just amazing to watch. It's just so fun to watch. The amount of memes this movie has is really funny. And just and that ending was really satisfying.
Yeah, guys.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do my opinions on the Kung Fu Panda movies. The first one I'm showing in my hands right now. The first one, excellent movie. Kung Fu Panda 2, excellent sequel.
That is the best movie in the franchise.
I love that movie. Combat 2.
Kung Fu Panda 3, awesome third installment.
Yeah, it's
Great ending to the original
Right.
Kung Fu
it's a
Panda
great
trilogy.
movie.
Yeah. And Kung Fu Panda 4,
It is a great movie, but it's the weakest in the
But it's
franchise.
good, but it's not as good as the other Kung Fu Panda movie
Yeah,
that we
it's not as
got
good
these
as the
days.
first three, but it is the weakest in the franchise.
Yeah, it might be the weakest, but hey, at least you got some of the good thing about it too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still like
Weakest
Kung
one
Fu
in the
Panda 4,
franchise, by the
though.
way.
Like, the good things about this movie is the animation, the characters, even Shen.
Yeah, as I was saying, Kung Fu Panda 4 is good. Might be the weakest, but I still enjoyed it from what it was. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm glad they returned Lord Shen in it
Oh,
Despite
yeah.
those movies.
Yeah, I got the DVD of it, and I
Even
got the
Tyrone.
4K of it to make the movie even
Anyways,
looking better.
So yeah, there you go, folks.
Speaking
Kung
of
Fu
the full
Panda.
film, I was originally gonna see it in 4DX 3D, but sadly I can't because of the stupid storm.
Damn it.
Yeah, in
that
April.
sucks.
But yeah,
After
Kung Fu Panda.
BurnardFan winner, I'll get to my haul after this.
But yeah,
Well-
Kung Fu Panda is my winner of the show.
Yep.
Fantastic
Nice.
movie right here.
Even I
Okay,
think
I'm gonna
Chloe
go
is my
over
favorite.
my
anyways, let
favorite
me
of the
do
show
my
now.
own winner. Let me
My
do my own
favorite of the
winner.
show has got to
Hold up.
be,
Oh,
drum roll please, The Last
Hold up.
Airbender.
oh God.
Oh God, that
Oh,
film was
fuck.
awful.
I hate that movie. If you want to know
Anything
why
but
it's
this
my favorite
movie.
of the show, I have some bad
I was
things.
about to do my haul, but hey, I'll wait.
Sorry, Nick Hicks.
I was also gonna do my winner.
Hold up. Let me highlight Mickey Collins' comment.
Hello, Mackie Collins.
That's okay. That's okay. You can join on the next episode in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm about to do that live stream at 6 tonight. So I hope you
Nick
guys looking forward to
Hicks.
it.
As
Oh
I was
God,
saying.
not the worst movie ever made. Ugh,
Oh
God.
yeah,
I know.
hate The Last
that
Airbender too.
is the
I hate
failure of the
that movie.
show. So here's my flaws for the Last Airbender. The CGI was bad. The pacing was bland, and the characters are awful. Yeah, this movie is the worst of 2010. Oh, sorry, it's the computer. And the opening lurkers are not bad. It's not the only good thing. It's just not bad. The lurker variants.
Oh, I think someone else has joined. Oh, Bob
Yeah.
the Pingu fan is
And
here.
look at
Hey,
this character.
Oh, Bob the Pingu fan.
Awful.
Hey,
By the way,
Hello.
hi, Bob the Pingu fan.
Hello, Bob. I mean, the series is good, but this movie sucks.
I agree, Saul. By the way,
So, the writing was so bad. I hate and the
that means
visual.
George, not trying to be mean, but the more like term is kind of rude and disrespectful.
Yeah, no more like time, please. As I was saying, the worst character from the Last Airbender has got to be the villain, of course. I hate that character. I can't look it up because I'm showing the poster. Why I hate the Last Airbender. The visual effects is so awful. My rating on this movie is definitely a 0 out of 10. Now, let's get to my
Me-
winner of the
And
show.
no fan, but I think 0 out of 10 is kind of disrespectful. That's why I use like a 1 out of 10. So yeah.
Oh, sorry, that.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, before we get to the winner, I just want to give y'all a fun fact that M Night Shyamalan regretted making The Last Airbender in the first place.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Right, for me.
Okay, instead of 0
uh,
out of 10, I'm just
Right,
gonna
for me,
0.
for the next review is
Hold up. Saul wants to do his
Oh.
winner, and then we'll get to the.
Yeah.
Then we'll
1990.
I
let
want
Nick
to do
Hicks.
mine.
As I was saying.
Then we'll let
Instead
Nick
of
Hicks
giving
do
Lost
his.
Airbender a 0 out of 10,
Do
I'll
a
just say
haul because I got a lot
0.5.
of DVD this
Yeah, we'll let
today.
Nick Hicks do his haul. Then we'll get to the movie review stuff, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my winner of the show is Shrek 2.
Peak.
Yeah,
Peak.
that movie's peak.
Great film.
I
So
love that
I'm gonna
movie.
say this: the
winner for
humor
this one
good.
is the Lego Movie.
Well, yeah. Okay. Let me just get back to review
All
now.
right, let's get back to Shrek 2.
Yeah.
Go back
So
one at a
the
time. Thank you.
humor is so funny. The characters are so good.
Nice.
Yep. And the ugly stepsister is good character. Even Puss in Boots, he's my favorite character in this movie.
Look at that musical. Do, 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 do.
Yep. And also the pacing was good. The animation is awesome. And the writing is nice.
Oh, and speaking of Shrek, hey guys, you know what Nick Hicks' favorite Shrek movie is?
Ah, shit.
Let me guess, the third film?
This.
No, not Shrek.
Oh yeah, joke. Let me
I'm
guess.
no longer mocking that name, or as Andre said, and that's kind of disrespectful. So I'm gonna call it Shrek the Third, I guess,
Lol.
because I got in trouble by mocking that Joker 2 name by Andre. So I promise I
Yeah.
won't do that again.
Yep. And you see this up here? Nick Hicks agrees with this critique. The best one yet.
That is bull crap, and you know that.
Ivan. Okay, so there's even a short film called Far Far Away Idol, which
Oh, I
I
watched
remember
that.
to
They have
discuss fun
Salem
about because
Callum in
like
it.
Bird baby Bird.
They have Salem Callum in the cameo in that
Oh
short.
yeah. Oh yeah, Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
Although I hate Scoob 2020, but I do know
I can hear your opinion. It's an
Simon
underrated
Cowell
gem.
was in it.
I can hear your opinion. It's an underrated gem.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Oh, hey,
Travis.
Travis.
What's up, buddy?
My rating on Shrek 2 is
Hey,
a
Travis.
10
How
out of
you
10.
doing?
Best movie in the Shrek franchise. Anyways, that's it with
Nice.
my winner.
Oh,
Alright,
look who's
next
here.
review. This is only a VHS I got. Wallace and Gromit, The Wrong Trousers.
I was
Nice.
worried you were gonna go first, but
That's nice.
I was worried you were gonna go first, but doing to Bob while you got it, so I'll wait. I have patience.
Well,
I never had a
now
VHS.
you guys a Travis style
By the
film.
way.
But
Yeah,
even though
tonight
it's
at
on this
6
DVD with the fruity cracking
Yeah, tonight
gears
at 6
from
o'clock, we're gonna be doing my
2019.
very first
Already
episodes of
got
my
that.
Blu-ray and DVD opening and closing. So hope you guys stay tuned for that.
Hello, Travis, by
Yeah,
the
I'll
way.
be joining Ethan's one after this one.
Yeah, I will join
Oh.
Ethan.
Same here.
I don't.
Oh, hi, Travis
Yeah.
Stout.
But I'm
Yeah, I
just
don't.
gonna use this one just for Wrong Trousers.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think that stream is gonna work out at the same time because I have a train for this one, so I'm just gonna cancel that episode and tune in for John Wick fan live stream. So yeah.
That's understandable.
As you
Yeah.
can see right there.
And guess what?
Yeah, I
I'm
might go ahead and cancel that and do that cringe
Guys.
song instead today. So yeah.
Anyway, so before the BurnardFan was giving me something, Abigail Travis giving me comments, can you tell you something to Henry watching the Superman movie?
Speaking of that movie, I'm seeing that movie in IMAX tomorrow at 1 p.m.
I'm seeing it in
Nice.
IMAX next Saturday.
Yeah, for
Remember,
me, when we
y'all
think
Me,
about
I'll
that,
try
because
see
I've
you
been
like
busy today.
Saturday.
I've been busy this year. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my DVD.
Okay, go ahead.
So first one, I got a Blu-ray copy of the Snyder Cut.
I don't have it yet, sadly. But to
Oh,
be
I
honest,
wanna get
the
this one day.
2017 version is mid.
It's
The
no longer called
2017.
Max. It's called
I
HBO
prefer
Max.
Zack Snyder's Justice League, despite being 4 hours, but still, that movie's still good.
And
By
of
the
course,
way, hi, Travis Stout.
advertisement.
But the only running time I don't like for movies is
I know.
5 hours.
Yeah.
One of the best films of 2015, Mad
Oh,
Max
I
Fury
love that movie.
Oh, I want to get that. I really want to get that.
I just
I can't agree with
I want to do my own review.
2021.
Yeah.
That on in 2021.
Mad Max
I
Fury
just
Road.
While we patient.
Flea market.
I finally watched 300 a couple of days ago, and man, one of the best things that Zack Snyder ever created.
300's a masterpiece.
thinking that I
To
use
be
my
honest, the
now.
sequel is okay, but it's not as good as the first film.
Yeah, the Rise of the Empire is ass cheeks.
Yeah, I thought the second one was okay. But still, the 300 did not
I
need
have
a sequel.
why? How was he at this movie?
Just like the way Ralph Breaks the Internet doesn't. I mean, Wreck-It Ralph does not need a sequel.
Alright, I got the Lost War. So, haha, I don't have a third one at Walmart on DVD. Good. I don't want to get it. And I got this.
That's perfect.
I'm
Of
a
course,
joke.
I got
Nick
Limbo,
Nick's
my favorite movie of
favorite
all
Disney
time.
movie is Lightyear. Lol.
got Limbo and Strutback favorite movie of all time.
Oh,
I wish
Lightyear,
you
Oh
could.
yeah,
I
The
have
Force
it on
Awakens. I
DVD.
have that on. I have the Blu-ray off. I have it on Blu-ray.
I
And of
know,
course, I have Dungeons and
in
Dragons.
Letterboxd review of Nick
Dungeons and
seems to
Dragons.
be Lightyear, but I can handle his opinion because I love that movie called Lightyear. But
Dungeons and
if I was gonna,
Dragons.
Toy Story 2.
And last not least, the original Snow White.
Snow White. I have
Don't
that
worry,
Infinitely.
movie nerd. This is the original version, not the 2015.
Oh, I didn't say the
2025
2015.
The
Sorry, I mean
2025
2025.
version.
Sorry.
Oh yes, that version is terrible.
Snow White movie.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh god.
don't worry, guys. I do not have the 2025 version. I have the
Except-
classic one. Do you
I
get
haven't
it, Nick?
seen.
Thank
Snow
God.
White and the
Did- I
Seven
didn't get
Dwarfs, I don't have it.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get the live-action remake of Snow White.
I haven't seen the Snow White remake, and I never plan to. That's on my blacklist.
Yeah, because the CGI of the dwarfs is so ugly.
I
Yeah,
gotta
like
say, the
what?
dwarf
What
from
the
the
fuck
Hobbit
is that
movie looks a
CGI for the
lot better than
dwarves?
that god awful CGI
Yeah, they
of
look
the
like
Snow White movie.
BFG.
Looks
But
like something I'd see
kind
out of a fucking PS2 video game or a fucking Nick
Yeah,
Jr.
they look
show.
like PS2 game or Xbox.
Alright.
Alright, that's all my pickup. Andre,
Yo,
you
we're
start
just
your
gonna
winner.
get in this update
Hold
Carson
up.
Street
I want to do
one.
my own review.
But bad news.
Hold up.
You see this?
Let me do my own
It's
winner
Blau.
show.
Blau, it's
Alright,
Blau.
I'm
everyone
ready.
What
write down.
happened?
Andre's trying to do a review on that movie that he saw in cinema. Thank you. Go on.
Anyways,
Next one.
I think I know what that movie Alejandro wants to review is.
Right,
It's
next
this, right?
one is the 1993 short Wallace and Gromit: The Wrong Child.
And that film was alright in my opinion. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10.
For me, it's a great
Elio,
movie.
9 out of
But
10.
not as good as Inside
Same
Out
rating as
2.
you, Bob. Same rating as you.
So my rating on Elliot is a 9 out of 10.
Same rating as you saw.
Yep.
anyways, I'm gonna do a review on one of the most beautiful movies in years, Elio. What can I say about Elio? That is a
Elio.
beautiful movie right there. The animation is really awesome. It has really nice looking animation. The animation is really colorful and creative. The characters are really likable. Elio, Olga, Lorden, most of the characters are great. Lord Greg is pretty interesting.
Yeah, he's a good villain.
You know, Lord Griggin, the main antagonist of Elio.
Yep.
And the music in this movie is really awesome. The ending is really heartwarming, and the message in the movie is really touching. To be honest, after watching this movie, I'm really glad they delayed the movie to 2025 so they could make it a wonderful movie. Anyways,
Yeah, good thing
I would
they
like to
delayed it.
watch this movie often in theaters sometimes in the summer. It's a really beautiful movie that if you haven't seen if you haven't seen this movie yet, I know you guys have seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie yet, I highly recommend it. This movie deserves support.
Sorry,
It is a
Martin?
really
I already seen
beautiful
it. I
movie.
already seen it.
I have seen it.
Elio
I'm
gets
just
a
gonna see it in
9.5 out of 10.
3D, but sadly I
Amazing,
can't.
beautiful movie right there. Beautiful movie.
All
So I
right.
have to save money for F1 the movie in IMAX.
I'm
Alright.
really thinking
Now it's my
K-pop Demon
turn, though.
Hunter is gonna be a lot better than Elio in my opinion.
Alright, guys. My turn now.
Okay,
Okay.
I understand your opinion.
I
Yep.
saw these 3 movies in theaters throughout these past few days. On June 28th, June 29th, and recently Sunday, July 6th. Let me just...
Alright, we're gonna head out to Superman movie 2025 Dolby Cinema because I'm very late.
Alright. My first movie review on this
Stay mad,
catalog...
trolls, hate likers.
Alright. As I was saying, my first review for this segment, I did see this movie in theaters on June 28th as a re-release. My first review for this segment is the 30th anniversary re-release of Clueless.
Man, I
I
want to watch
haven't
that
seen
movie.
it.
Oh, yeah.
before.
Man, I want to watch that movie.
Yeah, I really want to.
This is my ticket that I went to see this like 2 weeks ago. This was a that was my ticket. All right.
Alright.
Wait a
This
minute.
was
Did
a
you have a
really
cat, BurnardFan?
what?
Did
Say
you
that again.
really? Did you have a cat, Vernon?
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Oh, hey, Benjamin.
Hey, Benjamin.
All right, let me continue.
Alright, Benjamin's giving us here because I'm very late.
All right, guys, let me continue. This was a really funny movie right here, and seeing this on the big screen was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun seeing this on the big screen. The story is well written. The screenplay is so is the screenplay and cinematography. The acting, especially when it comes to Alicia Silverstone as her main character, is really good.
I'm gonna watch it.
The humor in this movie, the humor is really funny as well. It's very well paced throughout. It's got good humor, good soundtrack, and just
Especially characters had Travis and Fingers.
Now my only complaint with this movie is that some of the characters were unlikable. But other than that, I really, really like this movie a lot. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's a great movie.
Nice.
Definitely worth seeing on the big screen. All right. My next review is the movie Alejandro did. My next review is Elio.
I love that movie. Beautiful movie.
That movie's great.
Pixar does it again. Now, let me just get my ticket. Alright.
So before we head out, so I'm gonna use Superman because our 2 o'clock is gonna be hurry because out at 2 p.m. gonna be previews.
Also, good luck, Benjamin, but
All
don't
right, Travis,
spoil it
have
for me.
fun.
But
Have fun, buddy.
Alright, so before we head out to stream, folks, we're gonna be at 2 o'clock. It's gonna be Superman. But I'm looking forward to Superman because I really look forward to Superman movie. Has the new hype to use Payback for Troll Better Together. Has the Payback for Troll Better Together fan 2001 and Branch Troll Fanboy 2009. Hey, Payback Troll Better Together fan. How do like right now? Branch Troll Fanboy 2009 and Branch Fanboy 2009 or Troll Better Together fan 2001. Nah.
Yep.
All
Alright,
right.
have fun with your
now-
Superman movie.
Alright, enjoy
Good luck.
Superman. Now let me
But
continue.
remember, Travis,
let me talk
Alright,
about Elio.
let's go ahead and have BurnardFan continue before I get on to this.
Alright, let me speak, please.
Okay.
One at a time, please.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Before I continue.
Ready, folks?
Well, Chip, I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so I won't be doing any streams next week. So there you go.
I understand.
I'm
I can
going
totally
on
relate to me. I'm going to vacation next week to Madrid.
Yeah, I'm going to Spain on Sunday.
Well, Chip, I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so don't expect
So
any
I won't
streams next
be
week.
joining streams.
All right.
So I can
Now let me
Alright,
speak.
let's have BurnardFan continue.
Yeah, Pixar does it again. The story is really good. The story is just well written. The screenplay
Yeah,
and cinematography is also fantastic too. The animation.
I agree.
The animation is great as well. Before I continue.
Yeah, I know. I love the animation.
Yeah, thank you, Chip. Thank you. All right, back to the movie. Yeah, the voice acting is great as well. And just, everything about it is just really good. I'm trying to keep this a spoiler-free review, because I'm trying to keep this, like, spoiler-free. That's why I'm doing it
Okay.
short.
I understand.
Now, my only complaint with this movie is that the pacing can drag out on
I
occasion.
agreed.
For
I
me,
agree
the dialogue's
100%.
okay. That's my only flaw.
Other than that, this was a really great movie. I had a really fun time seeing this at my theater. I'm gonna give it
Great
a 9 out of
film.
10.
I really enjoyed it.
All right, and now concluding them off is a movie I saw in theaters last Sunday, and that is Formula One the movie.
F1 the movie,
I
based
saw
on the
that
That
video
was
movie.
a
game
bit
Yeah.
Formula Y.
and a little bit drag, but in a good way.
check out, watch and see it. Okay.
And calm down, Joe. That's the actual title in the movie.
All right.
All right, let me just get my ticket from when I saw it.
Yeah, don't worry, Andrew. Don't worry. I mean, the movie title is not Bad Wood. They just literally called that because it's called it in the video games.
Yep. If you played the video games, you would know what the title is.
Yeah.
Fabian,
Keep
keep it cool in there.
Keep it cool in there.
Okay, let's take it. Okay, here it is. Woke up.
Fabian, don't make me put you in a timeout.
All right,
But Fabian, if you bring up your beef, I'm putting you in a timeout. You got that?
folks. All right, gotta go.
Not
see
me.
And see you later, folks. Have a great name. Have a great movie and enjoy the flight.
All right.
Bye,
Turn your
everybody.
phone off.
Bye,
You're
no.
gonna get
All right,
in
you
Bye,
trouble
enjoy the
with
Travis.
movie.
All right, have a good day, and I'll watch the movie Superman. Have a great night. Have a great entertainment.
All right. Good.
All
Turn your
right.
phone off before
Now
you
I'm
get in
gonna
trouble.
continue. Now let me talk about this movie.
All right.
This movie was fucking awesome. I loved every second of this movie. I loved every second of it. The story is just well written. It's the screenplay and cinematography are just fantastic. The acting is terrific, especially when it comes to Brad Pitt himself as his main character. The visual effects are really, really good. The pacing, considering this movie is 2 hours and 36 minutes, I had no problem with the pacing. The pacing here is really good. Yeah, the soundtrack's a banger, and just everything about it is just amazing. I love this movie. I have no flaws with it. And as a matter of fact, this is now my third favorite movie of 2025 so far.
Nice.
But yeah, if this movie is still playing at a theater near you, go out and see it. Because if you're a fan of racing movies, this one's worth a ticket.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of racing movie. I'll definitely watch this movie when I go on vacation this September.
Yeah, and
if the new Fast and Furious movie comes out, I'll probably see it in 4DX.
All right, let's get back to F1 the movie.
Yeah. Also, what else? And not only that, but also this is also the first Apple original films movie I see in the theaters. Yep, my first time seeing an Apple original movie in the theaters. Worth the experience.
Yeah.
Yep. Joseph Kosinski does it again. He does it again. Yeah, if you know who Joseph Kosinski is, he's the guy who directed Top Gun Maverick.
Which is my favorite movie that came out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I know Top Gun Maverick is Top Gun Maverick fan 2010's favorite movie of 2022, I believe.
Yeah, it came out in 2022, the same year as Avatar: The Way of Water.
Speaking of Avatar: The Way of Water, I actually saw that movie.
So yeah,
Speaking of Avatar: The Way of Water, I have that on DVD.
and I haven't seen Avatar: Way of Water yet. Not gonna bother with it, to be honest.
I understand, because you're not a huge fan of Avatar movie. I completely understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and I'm also not gonna bother with Fire and Ash. I'm just gonna wait until it goes on the digital.
Alright. Go on.
But yeah, other than that, F1 the movie is a fantastic movie from start to finish. And yeah, if you see this movie in theaters, it will keep you entertained, and it will keep you on the edge of your seat because 2 hours and 36 minutes of popcorn is really satisfying. So yeah, my rating for this movie is a 10 out of 10 and an A+. Joseph Kosinski, well done, sir.
Okay, I might do my movie review
Alright,
now.
what's Fabian? Hang on.
Sorry.
Fabian, you've received a warning.
What is he doing on the chat? Doing something bad, or he's in the stream?
Well, he is talking He's talking about yesterday's stream incident, and I literally said not to talk about it. Fabian,
Yeah.
this is your warning.
Yeah, better listen to BurnardFan. Don't mess with him.
Yeah, Fabian, if you bring up yesterday's incident again, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. So please behave yourself.
Yeah, please, otherwise you're not gonna come to my stream in the chat. No offense.
And yes, Chip, Formula One is a racing movie.
Yeah, it is a racing movie. It's from the same director who brought you Top Gun Maverick.
All right, you're fine, Fabian. You're fine. Just don't do it again.
You're fine. You're fine.
All right.
After Movie Nerd, I got some to review, and then I might head off hill.
All right, who wants to review a movie next?
I think Movie Nerd want to review a movie, I think. Are you still here, Movie Nerd?
Oh wait, yeah. All right, for me, Wallace and Gromit: The Wrong Trousers.
All right, let me do that. Hang on.
The only film I saw from this franchise was another The Curse of the Were Rabbit.
Oh, I love Wallace and Gromit.
Man, I love that movie.
Oh, Soul left. See you, Soul.
Yeah, man, I'll see you, Soul. Maybe see you tonight.
Oh, Alejandro is back.
All right, so the one that scene that Wallace goes, "It's the wrong trousers, the wrong trousers. What if you can't done with the controls, Gromit?"
Oh no, my mic was glitching.
And also, what I gotta say about this.
What is it?
Greatest film, this gives out 10. Unlikely. But even though this is a VHS tape of it.
Oh.
And it comes with, in this
I'm back, guys.
Cracking
I'm back.
Years DVD as well.
Nice. I think I saw some of the Wallace and Gromit because I think the only one I've seen, not the new one. I'm talking about the one. It's fine. I'm talking about the one movie that came out 20 years ago, which is The Curse of the Were Rabbit.
Oh, I love The Curse of the Were Rabbit. That is peak. That is peak cinema.
That's the best Optima movie ever.
Same here. Next to Chicken Run.
Yeah, Chicken Run's a masterpiece.
Alright, I got two review. The one film I saw in a couple of days ago, and the other one I saw for $1 summer movie advance. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about that one movie that I saw in a couple of days ago. What's another in the Pixar film called Elio?
Oh, Elio, let me get that out.
Yeah, I don't think I did a review of that on the last
Very
episode,
beautiful.
so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this film one last time. Yeah,
Okay.
I saw this movie a couple of days ago with my mom because I was getting pretty bored, so that's why I want to have mother and son time by seeing Elio because actually I really enjoy watching Pixar film in theaters because that's my summer tradition. The same way I like to watch some Disney film for my holiday traditions. So after I watched Elio a couple of days ago, yeah, I was not a huge fan of this movie. But don't get me wrong.
I can handle your opinion. For
Well,
me,
actually,
that's a beautiful, awesome movie.
Well, actually, I can handle your guys' opinion, but at least it is not as bad as The Good Dinosaurs and Cars 3. I mean, honestly, I gotta say, at least this movie is a lot better than that. I can say that, but still.
Yeah, I agree.
So, do I have any positive? Absolutely, I do love the animation. The animation still looks glorious. Honestly, Pixar.
Yeah, I agree. I love the animation.
I agree.
But my favorite character in this movie, which is another the one aunt that played by Zoe Adonis.
Oh, it's Olga. It's Aunt Olga.
Actually, she's my favorite character in that movie because she is
mine is Gordon and Elio themselves.
Yeah, I gotta say, Zoe Adonis, she did a terrific job, of voicing that characters. Which good job, Zoe Adonis.
Yeah, I agree.
And of course, what else? I think the climax was pretty decent. I won't call it the best, but it's pretty decent. But due to my flaws, I just think the villain was kind of weak in my opinion, and I just think the ending was not great in my opinion. But
the ending was really beautiful.
It's a very okay film. But I gotta say, but even I haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunter, but I'm gonna say Dogman it's a lot better animated film than Ariel. And yeah, sure, Dogman has some flaws, but at least Dogman is a lot better than Ariel, in my opinion.
To be honest,
But my
I
mind
only
will
have
change
one
after I
flaw
watch K-pop
about
Demon
Dogman.
Hunter. So
It's just flippy.
So I'm gonna give this film a 6 out of 10. It's a okay movie, but at least it's a lot better than Good Dinosaurs because that film is a ball fest.
Or
For
don't get
me,
me
that
started
was
on the
a
boring
beautiful,
dinosaurs.
awesome movie. Very heartwarming and really wonderful.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear your opinion, but for me, it's my least favorite Pixar film ever. I won't call it the worst because Pixar is a very beautiful studio.
By the way, I will see it more often in theaters in summer. I might talk about that in
My
my
least
review.
favorite Pixar movie is The Good Dinosaur and Brave. Even though I find Brave okay, but that
Yeah.
still counts.
Anyway,
Second.
so the last review
Hey,
I'm gonna be
Sawyer.
talking to. Hey, what's up? Anyway, so the last review I'm gonna be talking about because there's a one film that I saw for $1 summer movie event. So doing two on July 29th, I'm gonna be rewatching Mute Mayhem, but this time is in theaters. But the one review I'm gonna be doing for my $1 movie event, what's that? Then I'll do a review on The Bad Guys.
Oh, I love that
The
movie. That
Yep.
movie needs a rewatch before The Bad Guys 2.
I have
I
I'm talking
love the Bad
Bad Guys
finally
2
Guys, man.
4DX. I mean 3D,
and
4D.
The
yeah,
Bad Guys is
sure.
amazing.
And yeah, sure. I watched this movie before, but I did not get a chance to watch this movie on the big screen. And when I saw this film on the big screen, the same way I'm going to be doing for Mute Mayhem, it was just the one memory I will never forget. And yeah, sure. Honestly, the only flaws I have in my screening, which is that I had to sit all the way in the front and I can't even see the darn screen. So that's the only thing my trip was kind of let down. But still, this film is a fantastic movie.
Yeah.
But my flaws I have for this movie, I just think the villain was kind of weak in my opinion, and I
Yeah, I
think the
think he's
twist.
alright.
Yeah, I think the twist that came out of nowhere, honestly, at this point, and of course, some fart joke and butt joke was completely unnecessary. But overall, the bad guys has some beautiful animation, likable characters. My favorite character is Deanna Foxyson and that news reporter
Oh
woman.
yes,
So
the
that's
Crimson Paw. That
yeah.
is awesome.
And
Oh
Mr.
yeah.
Wolf, I gotta say, Mr. Wolf, this is hands down one of the best character that same Rockwell
Yeah, he's my
did.
favorite character
Be-
alongside Diane Foxington.
Yeah. Yeah, she's my favorite character in this movie. And the action scene was top notch. I love the action scene in this film. So I'm gonna give the bad guys a 9 out of 10. I love it. And this film is well
9.5
deserved
out of
a
10 for
seal
me.
of Nick Kick Studio Lounge awesomeness. And I cannot wait for the bad guys too, baby. Woo-wee!
Yep.
Yeah, I
Same
can't
rating
wait.
as same rating as you, dude. Same rating as you, Chip.
Anyways, I'm
And
going
yep,
to
Same
do a
rating as
movie
you, by the
review
way.
chat now.
and the
So,
sequel is
my
gonna be peak.
movie
Oh
review is
man,
going
the
to be my
sequel's gonna be a
second
My
lot
rating
better
favorite
than the
for
first
movie of the Sonic franchise. It is the second film.
even I
Oh,
prefer the
that's
Sonic
first
the
great.
Hedgehog
film.
That's
2, I
awesome.
have it on DVD.
I have it
Yeah,
on
that
Even I
movie's
Blu-ray.
prefer the first
perfect.
film.
So
By
I'm
the
gonna
way,
say
Bad Guys
this.
get 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Alrighty then, I'm about to
Tails.
head off hill. So this is Nick Hicks Studio Lounge signing off, and I'll see you guys in the Eastern live stream and yada yos, and you have a great Into Unknown at the Chances Forest and not the Holland. Goodbye.
Yep.
See you, Nick
See ya on
Hicks. As
Ethan's stream,
always.
Nick Hicks.
Alright, see ya.
Anyways, let's get
Bye.
back to the Sonic 2 review. So, Tails and Knuckles was a good character in this movie. Dr. Eggman, aka Dr. Robotnik, was a good villain. I always knew he was going to come back in the second film. And if you want to know what made me hyped for the third film, the post-credits scene, of course. That's what made me hyped for the third film. Oh yes, the Project Shadow. It's not giving spoilers because that movie came out like 3 years ago. Not gonna lie. I know the full film is gonna come out in 2027. Yep. And Idris Elba did a great performance as Knuckles. If you want to know who's Idris Elba, he also played Chief Burger in Zootopia, which Zootopia is a masterpiece. I can't wait for the second film, Zootopia. Anyways, let's get back to the review. The pacing was awesome. The visual effects is nice. and I like the production design. Yes, like all of it. So the plane scene was good in Sonic 2. And the final battle scene was just badass. Yep. Because of the supersonic. Oh yes, he did too.
Oh yeah, Idris Elba also played Bloodsport in the 2021 Suicide Squad movie.
Speaking of Suicide Squad, the 2016 version's okay, but the 2021 version's better. Anyways, let's get back. So the characters was nice. I mean, like good, and the the songs were the song was good. Yep, it's called Stars in the Sky. Yeah, that song's so catchy. So my rating on this movie is a 10 out of 10. Second favorite movie in the franchise. Anyways,
Mine probably is a 9.5 out of 10 for me. I have this sequel on Blu-ray.
same here, because I actually upgraded the first two movies to Blu-ray on my birthday back in 2022 when I got CEX, the two movie collection.
Alright, who's up next?
Alright, for next me for his second jockey.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not talk about that trend, please.
Oh, sorry. A Minecraft.
Yeah, that's what me. Minecraft.
Right, so here we go. So, anyways, I think the characters are great, the story's great, and everything is great and awesome. Yep. I'll get a spin out.
Glad you liked the movie, Bob. Bob, glad you liked the movie.
Thanks.
I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. It's a good movie.
10
I
out
10
enjoyed
out
it.
of 10
You're
for
welcome.
me.
Which I have that movie on 4K Blu-ray since last
I
week.
might get the standard Blu-ray of a Minecraft movie someday.
I was originally gonna get the Steelbook, but sadly it's too expensive because it costs like £35.
Yeah, that has been a reason why I don't buy steelbooks, because they're a shitload of money. They're
I
expensive.
might have to buy a Steelbook someday, which will be How to Train Your Dragon 2025, even though we're not talking about that.
Yeah, because I talked about that movie. I talked about that movie a few episodes ago. All right, who's up next?
I don't know who's next.
Me.
Just going to leave now.
All right, see ya, Bob. All
Bye,
right,
Bob.
Bye.
all right. Your next review, Alejandro. Your next review.
Okay. I'm gonna review on one of my personal, but one of the most underrated DreamWorks movies that I haven't talked about on my channel by that much. Is from DreamWorks. Ruby Gilman Teenage Kraken.
That
Oh,
movie is okay in my opinion, not gonna lie.
That is an underrated movie from DreamWorks. I actually
Yes, one of the
personally
most
enjoy
underrated,
Ruby
although I
Gilman
find
Teenage
it's okay.
Kraken.
Still
And
Granted,
hey,
it's
TGM.
not as good as the bad
Just-
guys
Yeah, it's also
and
underrated.
And hey,
and
TGM.
the
also
Why
underrated
Robot,
bad-
but
I
it's
mean,
still a
no,
fun
not bad guys
movie.
design like
The
that.
bad
I mean,
Ruby Gilman Teenage Kraken. The animation is
Shark
really
Tale. That
cool.
movie's also
The
underrated.
story is a bit of is a bit cliche a little bit, but the only flaw is they give away the bill in Chelsea. Chelsea. I prefer
I
the
talk about
captain to be
Chelsea.
the bill in the movie, and Ruby and
Yeah, I
Chelsea
don't like the
should co-be
villain.
friends. I
Yeah, I
actually
thought the
enjoyed
villain
Ruby
was
Gilman Teenage Kraken. I give it an 8 out of 10.
6 for me.
Yeah, I give it a 5 out of 10. It's mediocre, honestly.
I prefer the Y Robot better. By the way,
Yeah,
Cool.
same
I
here.
prefer
I also prefer the bad guys. Which,
Yep.
speaking
I
of
also
that, I
prefer
can't wait
by
for
the way, I prefer Elio better than Ruby Gilman.
me
Yeah, same.
too.
Fly high, Gene
Yeah.
Hackman. Fly high, goat. Same rating as you, Peach Fan. Same rating as
6
you.
out of 10 for me.
I find this movie mediocre.
I used to find it decent, but now I find it okay after I rewatched it again this year.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my opinion, it's just mediocre. I mean, it could have been better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Alright, who's up next?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do my movie review. Not sure. Let me just think of a movie of what can I review before I do my another movie review. Shack. I'll
Oh,
do a movie review to Muppets Most Wanted, which
oh,
that movie is great, but
Peach Fan has arrived.
it's not as good as the first film. The movie called Muppets Most Wanted. That's what I'm going to do a movie review on. Hello,
Hello.
Pete Fan, by the way. Nice
Hello.
profile for K-pop Demon
By the way, I
Hunters.
love your profile, Peach Fan Media.
Yeah, I decided to change my profile picture.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
that's actually
Speaking of
why
K-pop
makes
Demon
because
Hunters,
K-pop
that movie's my
K-pop Demon
favorite
Hunters
to
is
make
animated
awesome.
movie this year.
K-pop demon hunters.
Yeah, I will review that movie shortly. That was a good movie. And hey, Marcelo.
Hello, Marcelo, by the way.
So let me get this straight. When I was typing my review for Absolute Power,
Mm-hmm.
hmm, if I ever plan to do a Clint Eastwood ranking video, it will be a while. Yes, Unforgiven has changed my life in November 2024 to check out the vast majority of Clint Eastwood's filmographies, as I previously only watched Space Cowboys on TV a while ago and American Sniper on Peacock in 2021 somewhere. But it will take a lot more work to do my Eastwood ranking video than my Martin Scorsese ranking video that I've long been working on for a while now. Well, Absolute Power was a sweet, Unforgiven reunion with Clint Eastwood and Gene Hackman together. Anyways, back to the movie. Absolute Power had a pretty neat story, fantastic acting from Eastwood, Hackman, and Ed Harris. And it's also a little underrated from Clint Eastwood's acting and directing filmographies. The movie was pretty much an absolute power for the most part, though I do think the writing could have done a little better. Overall, 8 out of 10.
Fly high, Gene Hackman. Fly high.
Okay, here's my next movie review, which is Muppets Most Wanted. So, yep, that movie is a great movie. So my rating on this movie is a 9 out of 10. I'm not finished yet, but let's just get to my only flaw in this movie. I thought the villain was kind of bad, in my opinion. Yep, his name is Constantine. Yeah, I don't like the villain, in my opinion. Yep.
I think villains are supposed to be bad.
Yeah, I know
I'm actually having
that's...
dinner now. I'm having some lemon chicken.
I meant that
Lemon chicken.
Constantine's
The villains
awful
are. I
villain.
think. I think the villains are supposed to be evil.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Sorry about that. As I was saying. So, the pacing was great. It's not my flaw. The climax is great, is perfect. And the songs were amazing. Yep, including the sequel song, which I know it did a reference of Toy Story 4 during the song, even though it's not out till 2019, the Toy Story 4. But think it's some kind of early reference, I think.
Well, I mean, what do you know? Disney pretty much predicted their own future.
Yep, it did. But Dominic is a funny character. Oh, yes, the guy named Dominic, who was played by Ricky Gervais. Yeah, which Ricky Gervais did funny at his role. Yep, Ricky Gervais, one of the best comedian in the UK.
Ricky Gervais is a great actor.
I know, but I don't like him as Flippy the Fish or Ikachu from the god awful Paws of Fury, Legend of Hank. Anyways, let's just go back to review. The voice acting is nice. Yeah, I know that. I know Tina Fey is also in this movie, which is the same voice actress as she played Roxanne, Roxanne in Megaminds. Yep, that's right. And as for Ty Burrell is in this movie, that's the same voice actor as he played Mr. Peabody. Which, speaking of Mr. Peabody and Sherman, that movie needs a rewatch. Yep. So my rating on this movie is a 9 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna say again, because I'm finished for you. Hello, Sawyer. What's up?
Oh, I'm doing good, Sawyer. You? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm also doing good too. A nice Wallace profile, Sawyer.
I'm actually having dinner right now, if you guys are wondering, which we all know I'm having dinner
Yeah,
now. I'm
well,
having some
I'm
lemon
gonna have to.
chicken.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go now. So goodbye.
All right, see you,
Bye,
Saul.
Saul. I'm actually having dinner now. I'm having lemon chicken now.
Nice. All right, you know what? I
I'll
guess I
admit,
can do.
I'll admit, for the Clint Eastwood winking, it is not as it is not as it is not as stressful as what Shea Phillips has been doing to Marathon the vast majority of Adam Sandler filmography.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler is mostly a hit and miss when it comes to comedy movies.
Yeah, but at least he does intend to make us laugh on occasion. Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and review this movie. I saw this on Netflix a few days ago, and I literally forgot to review it. So why don't I go ahead and get this out of the way? It's K-pop Demon Hunters.
Ooh, K-pop Demon Hunters. That is an awesome Sony Pictures Animation movie.
That looks great. That film looks great.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be real honest with you, Chief. Um, I was never a fan of K-pop to begin with, because most of the time I just found K-pop songs to be repetitive or whatever. But after I watched this movie on Netflix, it really surprised me, and I mean it. It surprised me a lot. Yep, great animation, great acting, um, and just yeah, they. I was never expecting this movie to be so good. Like, yep, you gotta love the Spider-Verse animation style. Oh, and we have another one on the stage. It's Michael,
Yep.
Hey,
Hello.
Michael.
and you came on the right time, Michael, because I'm now talking about K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yep, the movie I watched last weekend.
Yeah, great movie right here.
Yeah. It's nice that matching the PFPs with Peach Fan and others.
I don't have a K-pop Demon Hunters PFP because I'm using my Jurassic Park PFP.
Ruby's the only character I like in the movie.
My favorite character in this movie. That's a hard question. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to think about it. And yeah, the animation is really colorful as well because what's not to like? It's that Spider-Verse animation style, so can't go wrong with that style.
Yeah. Music's also a banger.
Yep, banger songs, very good acting. The acting is really solid.
Yes. They did a splendid job.
Yep, it's very well paced throughout. It's very well paced throughout the whole movie. Oh, and not to mention, this movie also came out on the same day as 28 Years Later, which is also a Sony movie, but this one's a Netflix movie.
Ironic that Fox previously released two movies in 2017.
Oh yeah, that as well. If I don't get to see 28 Years Later in theaters, I'll wait until on digital.
Well, to be told, you may have to go through 28 days later first, then 28 weeks later, and then 28 years later.
Okay, got it. Anywho, back to K-pop Demon Hunters. If there was only one nitpick I have this movie, it's probably I don't know about a nitpick, but my only nitpick is that some of the acting is but other than that, I really, really, really like this movie a lot.
It's really good.
I originally gave it an 8 out of 10, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Good job, Sony Animation. Good job.
Same rating as you.
Good job, Sony Animation. Good job.
I actually rate it 10 out of 10. The songs I like are just Golden and Takedown.
By the way, Michael, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Alejandro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember Marcelo's live stream where he was talking about the movie with his friends. I had my profile picture as Zoe. So I decided to go with Rumi so that I can match with Peach Fan.
My profile is Zoe.
Yeah, on StreamYard and on Discord it's Mira. There you go. I got the name right.
Yeah. I changed my profile on Discord to Mira.
Yeah. All the girls are cool in the movie.
If I have a favorite character in K-pop Demon Hunters, I'll have to think about that.
But Rumi's the only one I like mostly. Rumi's the only one I like. The ending was also good. Well, I don't want to try to spoil the film.
Yeah, let's try not to spoil it here, but the animation's really colorful too.
It's like a different style of Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse that I've been seeing in the Miles Morales movies.
Oh yeah, the Spider-Verse animation style. Gotta love that style.
I love that style too.
I don't know if you know this, Bernard. I mentioned this in Spidey's stream before. Into Peach Fan.
Yeah.
I'm making tape. I'm making a tape of K-pop Demon Hunters for the fans who want it on Etsy. I am trying to import the video on the Vegas Pro, but it was acting up.
Oh damn.
Because I wish I could try to convert it into an MP4 file.
Hey,
but
Caesar.
Hey, Caesar. Let me find an MP4 converter that can help convert this video.
I'm gonna head out, so see ya.
Alright,
There,
see ya,
yes,
Pete
man.
Fan. And I will probably be ending the stream in a few minutes.
But I have to eat lunch anyway, so I have to go just
Yeah,
eat my
see
lunch.
ya. See ya, Michael. I think Alejandro's eating dinner, so when he gets back, I will end the stream. I normally would do a long episode, but however, since Ethan Slane is going to be going live, with the physical media opening and closing show, this one's going to be a short episode. You still there, Alejandro, or you're having dinner?
I finished my dinner.
Sorry, Fabian, not today, not in today's episode. However, on July 24th, we will be back to joke time once me and the others me and the others will be back doing joke time on July 24th.
Nice.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream now because I have other stuff to do. Because Ethan Slane's gonna go live later.
I have a great time with you, Burnard.
Yep, and I had a fun time with this stream.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Caesar's in, so
Oh.
not yet.
Hi, Caesar.
Hello. I'm bored, so I decided to join.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice, Caesar. By the way, how's it going, Caesar?
Good. Uh, wait.
Guys,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You
I
still there,
was
Caesar?
Yeah, I'm
Caesar.
okay. I'm okay.
Oh,
Oh,
how are you okay, Caesar, my friend?
Yeah, I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah.
I was just AFK.
I know.
Oh, I
I know.
understand. I love cakes.
What?
Understandable.
Wait, no, I said I was AFK.
Oh, right. Got it. Alright, see ya, Fabian. See you
Yeah.
on Ethan Slane's stream.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, Caesar, I really enjoy your content so far.
Yeah.
By the way, I did saw Elio in theaters yesterday, and it was amazing and emotional and
Oh.
wonderful.
Wait. You said Alien?
Elio.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I heard it. I thought you said Alien, but yeah, I want to see that movie, but yeah, hopefully I see it.
You'll definitely enjoy it. You'll definitely enjoy it because it has a great message.
All right. Well, let's see.
And yes, I will review on Elio. It will be a non-spoiler review.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Right.
wait, Alejandro, didn't you already review that movie, like, earlier ago?
No.
Oh, shit, alright, well, let me get that up for you.
I heard. Oh God! I heard it. I heard a plane or a jet outside. Ouch!
I didn't review an Ellie on my channel, I meant.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't. My mistake.
Anyways, I did get I did get a new copy of Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers because my old copy would not play because of stupid disc rot.
Oh, I hate scratch discs.
Me
Well,
too. I always hated scratch discs since years ago.
it wasn't actually scratched. It was actually the disc. The disc was actually clean, but yet it would not work or will not play. And oh yeah, and look, this is a Canadian copy.
Oh, that's interesting.
And this is my first ever Alliance DVD. Wasn't expecting to get it, but it is what it is. And yes, I did test the disc. I did test the DVD. It does work. I'll show you. I will. I
Anyways, I gotta leave now. Bye.
All right, see you, Alejandro.
Oh, bye, Alejandro. Yep, it does play. Here's the DVD menu. You know,
Cool.
it has Brady PG-13, of course. And guess what? And guess what plays after this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the Alliance Atlantis logo. Now here comes the New Line Home Entertainment logo. And yeah, the movie just starts. Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
I still, yeah, so glad I got a new copy.
Should I keep the stream going?
Well, I don't know, to be honest.
Well, I'm probably gonna end it soon because Ethan Slane is gonna go live later.
Yeah, at 2:30, so I guess I'll see ya.
All right, see you, Caesar. Yeah, folks, I think I'm gonna end the stream now because Ethan Slane is gonna go live in like a couple of minutes or hours, and I also have to get ready for my vacation tomorrow. Which won't be able to make any streams next week, but I will be on the live chat. Although I might not get time to join, but I will be on the live chat. Just give y'all a heads up. All right, folks, that is it for today's episode. Yeah, I know this was a short one, but you know, the reason why it was short is because Ethan Slane's gonna go live shortly. So yeah. But apart from that, I hope you all had fun with me today on this stream. I will see you guys next time. So until then, peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Have a good evening. Have a good night. And take care.
Yes! Thank you! Good night!